Okay, there we go. All right. So this morning, I am going to do a home workout, quick. I'm not going to go to the gym. And then we're going to hit Barnes & Noble, I think, because we're going to be up there, but Haley wants to look to see if they got a few books. Best Buy for a couple of things, maybe a washer-dryer combo, and then we got to hit Sam's Club. Sam's Club. So we're going to go get some stuff for the week, well, for the month, do some other stuff as well. But that's what I was like, why don't we, I was like, if you let me just get a quick workout here at the house, rinse off real fast. I was like, I got to go to Sam's Club. I was like, Barnes & Noble is right there. She was like, yeah, let's do that. And then Best Buy. That way we can look. I was like, all right, bet. I got to look at a few cords for my camera. I can order them, but I'm going to see if they have them there. But, yeah, check this out, guys. So last night, went and saw Spider-Man and got boom. But then like, what? But wait, there's more. I got the boom, dude. Hold up. Pow, dude. What, dog? And you know I had to get motherfucking snow caps, dude. Tough. Is that mine? No. Give me $50. No, I'm serious. It's fine. I wanted to do it. The red Spider-Man, the one with him dangling was actually less. It was like $29 for the combo. You got a bucket, and they filled your drink and your popcorn. The red Spider-Man one cost me $50. But again, they filled your drink, they filled your popcorn, and you got to keep that. It's like trash can size, yeah. So, luckily they didn't make you buy the combo with it, because I was like, can we just get this one cup? And they were like, yeah. I was like, all right, bet. Yeah, saw it last night. Yep. I got a couple things I'm going to give you guys today, like some bootlegs. Not any spoilers, just some clips and like a quick a quick review, if you will. Just of kind of our night, but it was really awesome. It's gonna rain all day. It was supposed to, but like I don't think I don't know. But yeah. So, what a night. It's hella marketing. I'm in the wrong line of work. Around like the Akron area. We live in Wadsworth. People don't know it, but like Akron people kind of tend to know. We're like 15 minutes from Akron. We went to the Medina Theater last night. Yeah, it's supposed to all week too. Yeah, so that, like I said, that's our plan for today. We'll see, because that's why I told her, I was like, look, going grocery shopping only takes me like an hour, hour and a half. As long as we're not gone more than about 5 hours for the dogs, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. We'll let them out. That's why I figured, I was like, we can be in Barnes & Noble for an hour, hour and a half. We can be in Best Buy for an hour because I'll be, other than like I told, I was like, hey, do you want like this? Or like, do you want to do this? I'm in there, I'm like, chicken, beef, pork, rice, sides, veggies, cereal. That, like, I've already got all the brunt stuff. Then it's like, all right, what kind of snacks we need now, and go through. I just get stoned and go through. I'm on some real shit. I just get stoned and go to the store and get that stuff because I'll go, oh yeah, we like this. Yeah, I'm afraid to turn the pump on while we leave. So, I guess my nephew is kind of jealous. Well, Hunter didn't get turned on yesterday. So what I might do is, I might turn it. We'll see. It'll be okay. I just don't want it to. Do good. That's what I'm saying. It was off yesterday. So. Get that baby out. Oh shit. All right. We're gonna look. What I told her was, I was like, let's go look. I was like, let's either go get a Lowe's or Home Depot card, or go look at Best Buy, whatever, Sam's Club. But then also be like, what's on like Facebook Marketplace for $200 right now, $100 right now? At least we can get an idea. Look, guys, just be real honest with you. Here's the thing with about being a grown up, knowing how to guide your life, do all these things. Can we go buy a washer and dryer right now? Yeah, we could. Straight up, just fucking pull bank card out. It's not smart to just do that to yourself. So, again, this is where people, I think, sometimes legit don't understand credit cards. That's what they're for, if you can get them. So you don't have to pay $8,000 right now, $7,000 right now. That's where, like, just because you can doesn't mean it's always a smart thing to do. Yeah, it's paid for, but then you're stuck. Now you're just fucked for the next however long. You still got to go, regardless of salaries, regardless of jobs, you still have to go price things, look at things, discuss things, and figure out what the better income or better outcome is going to be. So, like, that's the thing is, yeah, we've still been down a dryer for a week, but we're trying to do this the right way and smart way, regardless of a scenario. But yeah, $40. So I'm saying, like, we're still, hey, what's up, dude? We're still gonna look for those fixes too. But we, again, she also said, she's like, I kind of just want to get a new washer and dryer anyways. So again, just going and getting your finances under control and at least a guideline. Just like my buddy was like, hey, here's the cameras that you want to work with. Here's your starter offs for Sony's. They're like $500-600. Here's the big dogs that are $2,000 that are going to make it look all right, I'm not spending $2,000 right now, but I at least know I need $2,000 for my camera. At least I have an outcome. Adulting sucks. Yeah. Shower time? Bet. If you can wait, big box stores will be having Labor Day sales on appliances. That's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Good look. Again, not that we want to rely on her, but mom has been being really awesome. Remember I told you she's fucking weird? Like, I like laundry. It helps me relax. Here. No, she's been, because like, they've actually been really cool by taking Devin to work too. But usually I would take him to work and then they would drop him off. But mom has been, over the last probably a week or so, like every couple of days, like, who needs laundry done? Rage, bring your stuff too, and she'll just wash it, dry it, fold it, put it back, and then bring it home with Devin. Only enjoyable chore. Mine is because I forget to do it. Like I get to the point I'm like, fuck, and then now I gotta do it. So then it's a chore. It's easy as shit. It's super fucking easy. It's one of those things where like, God damn it. Your laundry room was back open. That's probably way cooler, for sure. Like ironing, watching TV. This is where I did this thing for a long time. Laundry is part of it. Do you ever forget that you're an adult and can do things while doing chores, like watch TV? Or like smoke weed? Or eat a snack? Like, I think I'm not being funny. I think sometimes we forget we are adults and that we can like do these things while doing adult things. Fuck me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, dude, I forgot you could do that. But no, as far as the movie, some really cool shit was happening. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. Black coffee joint, a good play in the kitchen. Hell yeah. I kind of wanted to start doing that too. I know that this is not something, we do pay mom to clean the house. Hold up, every other week. So every other Thursday. And all it is kind of like some deep cleaning stuff, like hitting the floors for me again. The bathrooms and dusting usually is the biggest thing that she, quote, does that doesn't get done, I guess. There's a few other, but what I'm getting at is that she helps me with that. But I want to get back on I see a lot of guys. This is not anything, but a lot of guys that do this. And I have my handheld steamer. Sunday is clean reset day. Like dudes be walking like stoves and refrigerators, floors, tables. Everything gets steam vacked, mopped, wiped down, sparkling clean. Start the week off right, because I want to do it on Sundays too. If I want to clean out my computer every Sunday, blow it out, wipe it down on the front with the rubbing alcohol, like all that shit, like a clean start. Yo, what's up? Haley's always like, you want me, like, you need help with anything? And I mean this in a nice way. I'm like, no, I'm pretty much done. Like, it's usually like, by the time she's around, I'm like, I've already got most of the stuff done, hon. Like, there's nothing to worry about. But yeah, having help and stuff is great. Like, it is much appreciated and whenever they want. But like, I kind of would rather just try to do it all myself, to be honest with you. Keyword is try. That's what I'm saying. Like, I try to get all this stuff done, like, kind of while she's working, or like right before I get to like go on lives and stuff. Newspaper, and then get a fiber cloth. Working, and that's just little stupid tricks from detailing. that she's an independent and single. I hate when she's right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I try. That's also the thing, too, is like, of course we have arguments. Of course we disagree. And of course, like, but like, it's going to happen no matter who your kid is and like all this stuff. Like, I'm sure my son and his girl fight. You know what I mean? What I'm getting at is the fact of like how it is in the scenario. And you can be upset with each other. The fact, though, that like I try to make it to where she don't got to do nothing. At least I would hope helps a blow there with like living and being comfortable and, you know, an environment and, you know, all the things. But like that's what you try. Like I think everybody tries to be and do. Like old school, yeah. It's warm outside. Tough. Oh, guys, you want to see something? So first of all, thank you guys. There was a bunch of you last night. There was like on average there towards like halfway to the end, like almost like 50 people kicking it. Watch us play games. That's what I was going to edit today. Trying to edit the on Mecca. We had a lot of fun last night. Now, I know that we can't always be like that. It can't always be the same people. It can't always be. But what I'm getting at is that was fun. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. If I can get 1 to 3 days a week, something like that, where maybe it is the same people, but a schedule where we do things. Hey, man, Monday night's Mecca. Wednesday night's Call of Duty and Halo, or fucking Fortnite and Halo, or like, you know, like something. But a lot of fun. I know drinking was involved, but it was just the fact of people were kicking it. We were having a good time. You guys were interacting. The scenarios were just scenarioing. It's like, but no, definitely a cool night. Want to edit that together, but I was gonna try and game this morning. It just didn't really work out. But yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty shocking actually. It's been a while since I've had a really big, I guess like you know, live night gaming. I don't know if you were winning. You weren't winning. You still couldn't find us. Wait, what? Oh, you're in Philly. Sick. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, guys. Also, because like I was saying, with the gaming last night, I got to plug Joe pretty good. Bro, I told him, I let Joe know, guys. We talked, you know, with how things have flipped and are going with like YouTube and how music reactions are going and like in the future and like stuff like that of what the channel is going to be and how this YouTube is going to run. The stuff that I was still needing, that I was trying to get, you know, to try to do more or be better. Anyways, what I'm getting at, Joe was offering to get a lot of the stuff that was kind of like an immediate fix. And so I told him, I was like, well, look, man, hey, you probably want to hold off because X, Y, and Z is happening. He was like, no, like I still, this is. So now the one part he's going to help me with, just because like I've got gloves and stuff to wear, like I'm sure it's relatively simple, but Joe said, oh, you need an external. Bet. No, he didn't get me an external. He just got me another. I got 2 terabytes I'm about to put in this bitch. Put that in, so I'm gonna have another 2 terabytes of space internally in my computer. Oh, I do YouTube full time, man. For now. And then, because my ratios were off, so I thought it was because I was watching on the widescreen with like watching movies and even some of the games where I'm not so worried about sometimes like the up and bottom where you get like a little bit up. I'm talking when it would box the shit out of movies, shows, whatever. Because my screen only goes so high. But I thought he said it was because it was the ultra wide too. No, because this motherfucker sent me an Arctic Pro AD34 EQ3C 34-inch 200 hertz refresh rate 3440 by 1440 monitor. So I said, "Hey man, I'm not trying to be, but wasn't the widescreen part?" He was like, "No, it was because your ratios wouldn't fit right." I was like, "Oh, this also means I should be able to get the right colors when I play Mecha now because my ratios aren't off." So again, we haven't told you before, Roman Hell's PC. It's kind of where it's at. Make sure you go check him out. He's legit about to. He was texting this morning and last night. Hit his website to look at his computers, pre-builds and customs and all the things he can do for you. But for real, guys, go to his YouTube page, Roman Hell's PC. Watch him build the pre-builds. He's getting ready to do a custom build. He said for a Twitch streamer gamer. So I want to watch that one for sure. But he's super informational and he's talking about doing some ultra high-end, super expensive, like copper style something build that's gonna take him however long to do. Definitely want to watch that one because it's gonna be purty. That's why I told him, like, dude, you don't gotta buy this shit. I tried to tell him. I've got text proof. No, Joe is just, he's appreciative of what we've done for him on top of how much we appreciate him. But so it is give and take, but I just didn't want him giving more than he's been taking. But, oh yeah, deuces. If you can find those combos, it's expensive, hon. It is, but dude, those are kind of worth it. Not that I'm trying to sell it, but like those would probably be worth money. Get a cup, something. Yeah, I'm in the grand scheme of things, but I know she said she didn't want more popcorn, but I kind of should have got the bucket too for the other Spider-Man, but she's right. She's like, that'd have been way too much popcorn, which yeah. But dude, I should have. Fuck. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of back. I did legs, so I need to go back to like shoulders. Probably do shoulders, chest, maybe some shrugs real quick this morning. Might do a few crunches from all the bullshit I've been eating. Well, no, you were like, you and Ray, you're right. It would have been a lot of popcorn. It really would have. Like, it's just now I'm like, fuck, man, I could have had the 2 sets. It's all right. It's all right. I just cry in the corner. I never did take a picture with their motherfucking feet. I'm pissed about that. It was kind of cool because the dude was like, yeah, because wasn't opening night Thursday or whatever. He was like, yeah, we sold out yesterday. We got way more. I was like, fuck yeah, you did. I'm fucking pissed. If I'd have come here and they would have been gone. Man, Brady got to slap a bitch. Surprisingly, I'm gonna be real honest with you. We didn't get that many good previews. We got what? Clayface. I feel like one other that was like good. So it didn't see. To be fair, some of it was like a show. The first couple were like kid cartoons. They looked kind of. The one was like kind of funny looking. Oh, Jumanji 2? Lame. Second you put The Rock in there, fucking over it. Even the first one. Fuck out of here. You just ruined my last cool memory of kind of the slightly boring long movie with Robin Williams, but a good movie nonetheless, and you ruined it with The Rock. Thomas Crown Affair. Hunger Games, fucking stupid. We're still doing this? When that like 20 years ago, dog? Like when Harry Potter was out? Took you this long? Yeah, because the script was awful, right? How many rewrites for how many fucking years? Lame. That'd be our future, but the movie looks stupid. She just wrote it last year because, yeah, she was like, how do I make this fucking story cool? I can't. Took her 20 years. I mean, what's her face from Harry Potter? She might be a fucking racist bitch, but at least she got the fucking books out in a timely manner. Dude, that actually shocked. I was like, really? I was pretty, she's a bitch. Yeah, when I found that out, I'm actually kind of new to knowing that about her. I was like, huh. All right. Well, sucks to be you, bitch. Guys, I really want to try to get into some reading. Maybe when we go to Barnes and Noble today, I can find something. And I don't mean to be stupid, but like, even if it is a graphic novel, even if it is maybe something shorter based, I need to do something because I feel terrible. It's always something, Mom, for real. I know my daughter's getting older and like it might be a little past. I feel terrible that I can't read very well to my daughter. We've talked about this. Like, I'll read to her. She's asked, and I know she wants to read books. And I feel like I'm kind of hindering that. a little bit. Like I don't do it with her, and then like in turn, like I don't get excited or think and remember to read or take her to the library or take her to Barnes and Noble or take her to do that because then she's gonna want me to read these books and then I can't do that. She likes books. She likes to be creative. And in this day and age, that's fucking rare. Quicksilver is amazing. Oh, Goosebumps. Dude, Goosebumps were fire. I never got to like read them like that. Kyle's read like fucking like 20 something books or some shit this year. Now, not all of them are fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. But I don't want it to be all choppy. Look, man, I'm dumb. I'm gonna be like I'm dumb when it comes to reading. It's bad, and it's bad. It was bad, and it had an excuse when I was younger. I'm a grown ass fucking adult, like full blown in my 40s. You know, read 6 in the last month alone. I mean, that's fair. It was just the fact that Kyle went from like, yeah, I like kind of read to like full. He's like, read a whole library. I'm like, what? I mean, no, I do. I try. But I'm just saying, like, it's unfortunate, and I look at the fact that like I feel pretty privileged that my daughter asks me to read to her. I know that sounds cornball, but like, I don't know. I feel like not every kid's or not every parent's, you know, kids ask that or dad or like whatever like that. So it's like I feel like I'm having a missed opportunity and some bonding time. It could. Here's my thing: is we also need to, if she does want stuff read, when she wants those, she, and this is, it's kind of on both our ends. We'll be going to bed, which is, guys, when it's school night, you know, she goes up around 8:30, and then by 9:30, I take her phone. Anything in my face? No. But what I was saying is that at like 9:30, I take her phone. She wants to read a book when we go up, and that's fine. But then when she wants to hand me a chapter book at 8, I'm like, honey, no. Like we're not reading that right now. So like doing it at an earlier time, sure. But it's just the fact of that's where it's like she does want to read those books or like have, it's just, I don't think she understands that like chapter books aren't the same as reading, you know, Herbert the Elephant. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, no, Mom, that's what I was saying is that the problem is I need to find something. Oh, shit. I don't want to, or I need to find something that I want to read. That's the thing. That toaster review. Hey, I'm glad you guys liked it. Um, but yeah, no, the fact of doing, like I said, doing something like that, see how that goes. Oh, and so what you say you playing some games today, Rage? Not with us. I'm saying like playing some games today. Oh shit. Well, damn. All right, man. Have a good one. Later. Oh shit. Yeah. Gonna be cool day. I guess I want to. Oh, that's. I'm excited to go back and watch Mecca and put it up. Well, right. No, I know because we kind of were like doing shit like all midday on. I got actually speaking of, I got to text and see what time. Who knows? Her mom might say today. I don't know, but all I know is that I should be having Chandler by tomorrow. And I'm super excited. I missed the crap out of her. Hello, hello. Get the weeds pulled, yeah. Nice. Oh shit. What a weekend, guys. It's been a good one actually. Had some fun. Friday was a little bit of a quick fizzle out, but we had a good day. We had a good Friday. Everybody was pretty much done around 10:30, like 10 o'clock, 10:30, which again, not a big deal, but like we had a cool day before all that. It rained for a few, but we salvaged. And then yesterday, we had a good time with the PJs. Had some of our apps. Some of the Mecha glasses, a little bit of footage was pretty good. I don't know if I'll necessarily use a lot of it, but I'll see what I got as far as some of the footage to put together for, like, not giving any spoilers, but some of the Spider-Man stuff that we saw, I'll put up today. Cause free, but get that out, and then also, like I said, when I get back today, I'll try and edit the Mecha stuff. Hey, appreciate the rewatches. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here. So, you ever seen giraffes fight? How they slam necks and head? Like, damn, dude. He's got to post videos. That really is it. Like 2 to 3 days a week. Keep an average, and then you just have to get the watch time. There's like a set. I don't know what it is anymore. It's like however many subs, and then you have to have like so many watch time hours. So that's it. It's just the fact of getting those. It's like, is it just those two? I think it's like 100 subs, 100 or 1,000. I forget. Like I said, you have to look it up. But and then however many watch time hours, and it'll let you. You can go live after like something like you post 3 videos or something like that. And then you can start getting super chats once you get like a smaller amount of watch time hours, I believe. But again, it could be changed. I've been monetized for 4 years, 5 years. So I have no idea. They change stuff all the time. I don't know. Not sure. I still enjoy my long hair. Haley hates it. She doesn't hate it, but she prefers me with short hair. 3, 2, 1. Man, I was almost on time. Yeah, she did. She's like, "Put your beard out and do the Peaky Blinder haircut." What? I don't grow a good beard. I don't grow a beard. Kyle grows beards. Right on time on yours. Yeah, I know. It's something like that. No. Oh, I listen to you. Oh, I hear you. You want me to cut my hair all off and grow a beard? Oh, facial hair. You want to be what's his face from Sons of Anarchy, not the guy that was talking about the guy that was in Walking Dead and uh, Remember the Titans. Uh, you should do both. Full Metal. Man, no way. You've said times. Pick that better. I wouldn't do that one instead. You've said it. You've said it. You want me to do that. How is that lying? How is that not listening to you? I hear you. Um, let me see something here. I'm just looking at. I'll look at some what day and time they're open. Oh, do they not have? Am I dumb? Okay, yeah, no, they're open. Gene Simmons hair. Oh yeah. I was just seeing when we can go. The the Sparkies. I was just thinking about going. I wanted to try and get Sparkies and go get a beer at some point. Not today. We got to let our stomach settle. I just didn't know if they had like days they were closed. But let's see here. Almost 11:30. Cool. So we got about a little over a half hour. The people were right. It was weird we didn't get a Doomsday trailer. I don't think I've even seen one yet. But like I said, am I glitching around for you guys or is it me? Interesting. It's doing it again. Pissing me off is what it is. I don't know why. Let's do something here. I want to see something. Download speeds in the 600s, 670. Whoa. $51 upload. Yeah, that's not. No, it's not YouTube. It the fuck is not. There we go. 842 download, 340 upload. That's why I was like, what the fuck? 51? What was happening? What was happening with the internet, man? Like I said, when I get back today, I'd like to try to get, what I'm going to try and find. So here's the thing is that I have the one wide screen. I don't think it allows me to rotate. So I need to see if I can find a universal one that will allow me to that way I can flip it and set it to the side over here or whatever, vice versa. That way I can have this one out. So I need to see what and if I can do that. Now I wonder if you can. I might just need to set it on something. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta look at stuff. I have two. I have one ultra wide and a regular, but Joe, Roman Hills PC, my computer sponsor, got me another one, but it's to like the highest specs to like run my bad boy computer that he built me, that you guys should go check out his website and get your own of. Link in the description. But it's another one. So I don't have enough room on my desk to like sit them properly. I mean, maybe if I had them I don't want them like a V. I'm trying to have them here. Yeah. So that's my set, like my setup there. Yeah. So I would need to flip the one, but I don't know. I was trying to flip it this one, but I don't think this thing over here lets it. You can detach it, right? But like I said, I need to be able to. So I don't know. So I'm gonna try and look real quick before we leave. That's how your setup is. Yeah, Eddie. Do you know? Am I dumb in thinking I can buy a universal thing to rotate that? I don't know, man. So that's something I got to look into, or like hang my monitor somewhere. Well, what if I put? We'll see. $59 download, 13 upload. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Right. I'm saying I don't think this one lets you. I think it just sits in this one. Well, no, I know you guys are getting different stuff. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh, that's why I only had, after having the food we had, I only had French fries from Wendy's. Because I knew that, like, the margarita, the couple sugary drinks, plus a couple brewskis and shots. Nah, dog. Yeah. Her download speed was 59, her upload speed's 13. Oh, have a good one. So yeah. But we will see how. What can we do? So I'll definitely take a look before I leave. Oh well, no, sorry. I had three nuggies. 3 nuggies. But yeah, I knew that. Did I tell you what? Popeyes was slapping. Yeah, I knew though if I went with the Baconator or something, it was going to be the end of me. But I'm telling you, man, Popeyes was good, and it's not that far. If I were to have lived in my hometown to want to come to have Taco Bell, it would have taken me basically the same amount of time to get to where I live now to get to a Popeyes. You know what I mean? And honestly, for what I ate, well, like actually consumed all of, I added the calories. I was like, I'm at 1,400 calories with a 2-piece chicken, a biscuit, and that bacon cheese spicy chicken sandwich. I was like, dog, for real? Now again, I had other stuff, so but I'm saying, like, if I were to go, that's a lot of food. That's a lot of fucking food. Popeyes over KFC. I still said, now maybe I need to try KFC's chicken again. Maybe that's what I should do in the future, because I said something. I was like, KFC and Popeyes chicken tasted, I feel like, the same, where it's like, whoa, it's just like fried chicken with some seasonings. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe but it's been a really long time. So I think, to be fair, I would need to try them side by side. But I was saying for like signature like chicken sandwiches, like all that stuff. It's Popeyes. I also think their chicken sandwiches are a little bit over Chick-fil-A. So I said that. So maybe I should do a chicken sandwich from both, and then chicken from the other two, because that's what I said. KFC's just grease. I don't remember like their chicken being just grease. Oh, the mashed potato popcorn chicken bowl thing. I think I've only ever had that once. I didn't really do a lot of KFC. Oh, see, that I haven't had it in a long time, so maybe it is. From 8 to 10. Nice. Zaxby's on? I've never had. Well, I think the crispy, so that grease doesn't stay soaked in there. Ooh. I'm turning southern. It's mainly southern. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, man. Who knows? Maybe when I get back today and get some stuff done, I can try the new Halo. What I might do is see if Joe does have a little bit of time. If I am going to clean my computer out and give it a hose down and wipe down, put that in my extra memory, if he has time. Because again, I know it's a piece, but like him telling me where to go, how to move things, or not touch something, whatever. I don't know, guys. This is my pride and joy. This is how things still have things run. And he put a lot of time, effort, and money into this, and I don't want to screw it up. I'm super grateful for Joe. And I mean this in a nice way. You all should be too, because of the fact of what he did and how things kept going, what he's still continuing to do. So, yeah, just, again, forever grateful. And for Kyle too, man. Kyle's new computer. Kyle's going to make some cool shit. He's going to make some really cool shit. I mean, it's in a nice way. It's going to take him a minute to perfect it now that he's got the power. It's one of those where he's like, it's kind of like, oh, fuck, like, trying to keep it contained. He's going to get it. It's going to be really cool. But what I was getting at with like doing the memory, but maybe we can get some mecha going earlier in the day. Maybe I'll get some just solo Fortnite and Halo. I don't know. What I really need to invest in, that's what I'll do today. I'll put that on my card. I need to get I need to charge the VR, and I need to get VR games. Already decided. But you need a special cord. Yeah, he can finally do his stuff. I don't know, guys. This is not a whatever. Like, I don't know if Kyle is still wanting to do things like shut up and eat it with me. But I still do want to do that. That is something that I am still trying to actively get started back together. Whether it is guest people with me, whether, like I said, it's just me, whether Kyle is going to do it with me, I don't know. But I saw something about traveling and noodles and stuff, but I still do want to travel outside. I mean, I kind of did it with toasted reviews, but you know what I mean. So, and also, speaking of these videos, I don't know what it's supposed to do, but if you guys could do me a favor, going back on all of the non-music videos, toasted reviews, vlogs, driving vlogs, book reviews, anything, can you hype them, please? I have never asked for something like this, but I'm interested to see what it does, because I think that's almost like saying, hit the hype, subscribe, and notification bell now. Like, it's kind of one of those, I think, is what they're, I'm almost positive. That is downtown at the substation. Yes. Or is it Firehouse Sub? Hold on. No, it's substation. Substation. I thought I saw something too. Thought maybe it was lens flare. I was just trying to see if, like, but anyways, yeah. So it was just one of those things where traveling is something I still want to do. That, I don't know. I would say probably within the next year, like kind of essentially tri-state area, if you will. But, you know, like Pennsylvania / Pittsburgh and like Michigan and Detroit. Like I really would like to go to Chicago. You know, just stuff like that would be like, well, hey, let's go to Pittsburgh. Let's go see your friend. And then, you know, kick it, hang out, let you catch up for, you know, a day or two. But like while we're there, oh, you're probably seeing from the disco ball helmet. But while we're there for those couple, 2, maybe 3 days, let's hit some of these restaurants. See if I'm allowed to film and or just bring it back to wherever we're at. Oh, yeah, the gin and tonic. Yeah. Let me find, maybe there's, I don't mean to sound funny, but let me try and find if there's like a couple, 2 or 3 more like liquor chocolates. That way it's not just one. We've done the fireball stuff, but let me see if I can find maybe something else, Mom, where the way it'll extend the video. Make sense? I don't need it to be 15 minutes. It was just, that way it's not 49 seconds. This was good. Have a good one. I would say, that's what I was saying, like mom's spaghetti and stuff like that. I want to go get a real deep dish pizza in Chicago. I'd like to go to New York, get a New York style pizza and get some of the stuff that's there. And it'd be all like, that's what I mean. Like some of it, New York could probably be costly, but I feel like the other places, as far as like going and doing and traveling, would be a relatively on the cheaper side of a quote vacation or getaway, and to do something like that, than say like, we're going to Vegas, we're going to like, you know what I mean? Or having to travel to Maine, having to like and be there 5 days, 4 days, and then travel back. It's like there's again big difference in time frame, cost, and like where you go. Yeah, go to the bigger liquor stores. Well, no, does Sweets and Geeks sell those? Because I mean, they just card you. Yeah, and Heidi's spaghetti. And there's something that always that's weird about like I'm not gonna. I'll explain it when it happens. There was something different that is done with her spaghetti, and it's not like it's not bad. When I was like, really? That's why it's kind of like that, but it still has that flavor. And mom was like, yeah. I was like, that's kind of genius. Aunt Heidi's spaghetti is one of those. I like it on a lot, but Aunt Heidi's spaghetti is for sure one that's really good. I like to put hot sauce on it. Oh no, it's not the sugar. It's not the no. It's oh, that sounds pretty good. Kyle or what was at Kyle's, but Kyle had ones that were filled with like Bailey's and like shit like that. She does use the Italian sausage, yeah. That's right. That's right. No, it's like it's not an ingredient. It's not an ingredient. It's not an ingredient that she's doing. It. You'll understand. Half ground beef, half. I'm pretty sure Aunt Heidi just does full on. I think. Ooh, okay, Lori. Or wait, Lori, did you send it? Did you send the chocolates? So they were like at Kyle's house, and I can't remember if they were like sent to us or if like mom or somebody brought them, or if like Crystal found them or something. I was just like, oh yeah, let me try. I was like, oh shit, these are good. Mom, let's try something. If we can, depending on cost, too, because I haven't looked it up, because it could be $100,000 now. No, not from you. Okay, if hun, I'm not trying to be like if my cooking's not good, like you're more than welcome. I just try to save you time and effort, hun, and be able to cook for you. We need to go to Stan Hewitt. I want to go to Stan Hewitt, run her through, but if we can do like I want to do the garden. I don't know that I've ever really done the garden like ever. And that's probably going to close within the next what? Month and a half? Yeah, it was probably like 6, 8 months ago, Lori. It does if done correctly. Like all you need to do is just let me know what you want to do, and I'll be like, all right, well, let's use this. It's just that. Like I said, also while we're out, again, we can find stuff that isn't quote calories, stuff safe for us to still be able to make here. And they weren't for me for sure. Okay. You can still cook from the heart and from a scale. It is during the fall. I was just saying to do like the garden stuff, because don't they have a section too of like used books and things, almost like a, not a huge one, but like like a quote little library section? Well, they did. But going through the actual like a massive like mansion castle thing is still pretty cool. Like getting I think I would appreciate it now more as the adult than, because I've gone to Stan Hewitt like a couple, 2 or 3 times with mom, and it was never like a drag, but it was kind of like, man, what's the fuck about this house? Oh, are you looking it up? Let me look at something. Stan Hewitt. Is the gift shop, right? All right, so tickets. Oh, $20? Wait. San Diego Hall and Garden, so you get both. Bruh. Closes at 6. So they're not open Mondays, but they're open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. other than Monday. I'm actually pretty close. When I was cutting the salmon up, Lori, I wasn't dead on, but 113 grams is like a serving. I had a couple that were like high 80s, mid 90s, and then one that was like 130. I was like, I'm in the general vicinity. Like it, you know what I mean? So like I'm kind of there. And I can kind of look at a piece of chicken being like, it's probably around 350 calories, and it's probably, 330 to 360, or 370. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sounds reasonable. It's going to definitely have to be like, well, on a day like today, like I don't think she'd ever really be able to go throughout the week. So I'm saying it would definitely have to be like a Saturday or Sunday. So we could go today. Unfortunately, we need to go out for other things. Cooking for fun, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to be able to, I want one of each. Just one good pan, skillet, pot. That way, it sounds dumb, but like when I want to like maybe try doing fucking lamb or a fillet, like I don't fucking know. As long as I know if I have a good skillet, a couple good utensils, and actually try, it might get me back into doing things at home. Within about a half ounce. But like that's what I want to do, because not saying, oh yeah, then I'll finally opens up. but maybe it would spark back something and want to do, like I said, a food truck or a little pub or something in the future. I don't know. I cook to eat. I do try to make, again, my seasoning and flavors and stuff are starting to get better. I didn't care. I just cooked to eat for the longest time anymore. So it was one, you know what I mean? Like, it was just, I didn't really give a shit. It was like, fuck yeah, I'm eating it. But being able to get, that's why, like, when we go to Sam's Club today, I'll probably get 2 more. I try and grab two new seasonings. At least one. Maybe one, and then even if, or one, or maybe something that we need. Every time. I'm trying to open up a flavor palette here. What's good, what mixes, what doesn't need anything else, what's good with soy, what's good with teriyaki, what doesn't go good with hot sauce. Nothing. But that's, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to do and broaden that, but then be like, all right, cool. When I do get pork, lamb, Angus, whatever, well, I've got seasonings for each one that'll go with stuff too. It's not just garlic salt. It's not just, you know, cayenne pepper. Yeah, I'd go to a hockey game. Hey, Allie, what's up? Hopping off in about 10 minutes, hon. I've had it, Lori. But that's the thing is where Haley, and this is not anything on her. She will eat and have other stuff, but when I ask her what do you want, she's like just pretty good serving of garlic salt. She's just a garlic salt kind of and soy sauce a lot of times. I feel bad. I feel like I'm giving her, but that's what she wants. I'll ask her, or sometimes I'll just do, but like I'll like, what kind of seasoning do you want? Garlic salt. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's actually healthy. You don't have a bunch of added sodium and stuff. You want some garlic salt and some soy sauce. You're like me. I let like the teriyaki or the soy like do the talking for me. I didn't That's why I didn't season a lot for a long time either. I was trying to figure out calories and stuff too when it came to that. Mom, I have it's called I got it the last time I was at Sam's. It's called the season or something. It's literally garlic, salt, and pepper mixed. That's it. I was like, it's a big one. I was like, fuck yeah. That's usually how I am for like a steak, garlic, salt, pepper. Now, I will doctor it up sometimes. Like if I'm making like fajitas and because like I'll cut it. I got to pay attention to my grains again when I cut. I feel like a dick. There's been times like, sorry, I think I might be a little on the tough side because I cut it wrong. I'm not paying attention. I'm cooking, I'm prepping, and I'm not paying attention. Like paprika? Has minimal pepper, yeah. No, I don't try to be like a white person seasoning. It was the fact of I didn't care for a long time. Then when I started doing my calorie counting, I was letting the sauces do it because I didn't want to overdo it. Then when I found the balance, I figured I could do all these things. Now I'm getting back into it. It's just now I feel bad that I feel like I'm doing white people seasoning just for Haley because I'm just putting garlic salt on it for her. But it's what she wants. But that's why it's like, no, I'm trying to get back into just because I calorie count doesn't mean I don't. That's why I told her we don't always have to go out or order things for cheat day. Maybe I do want to cook a bunch of fucking stuff here at the house and just slather it with sauces and butters and all this stuff and baked potatoes with chives and bacon bits on top and yeah. Well, I understand that. That's what I'm saying is that I just know that that's usually what you're just like, no, I'm cool with this. And if you're cool with that, that's why I said it cuts down on that extra sodium, extra maybe calorie style intake on certain seasonings or whatever. It's actually not a bad thing. Yeah, yeah, mom, for sure. But that's just it. Is like I said, today I'll probably grab at least 1 to 2 seasons, seasonings while we're there. Seasons. Let's grab fall. With the like Himalayan salt or the whatever salt on the outside. I've seen stuff like that. I always got weirded out until I was older about the whole sweet and salty thing. Whoa, Allie, smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, fire on a burger. No, no, Eddie. That's what I was saying. But like I've actually got, well, it'll probably have to be switched around or fixed. But like one side is like, here's all garlic based stuff. Here's all more of like spicier based stuff. Like I try to have it like sectioned out where I was like, all right, well, the bang bang's gonna be over here. So Lowry's, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, mom. Oh. That's I love my veggies just kind of off to the side too, like she was saying, and like I gotta get my sprayer back. I gotta get my for my hot sauce for real because it coats. Ooh, all right, Mary. But speaking of food, guys, and going to get in the seasonings, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate everybody kicking it. Go see Spider-Man. It's fantastic. If you can get it, or they do have it, highly recommend getting one of the combos. If you can get this one, or like I said, splurge on it, do it. Did not get the bucket for the other one. Probably should have in hindsight, but there is this one that is cheaper actually. This one was like 30 for the, but again, they fill your popcorn, they fill your drink. So, but if you can, highly recommend getting some of that for memories and keepsakes, or if they at least have them available. But great movie, great visually. So thank you guys. We will see you guys later because I'm going to be testing stuff. So have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.